Hello and welcome to Football Daily, where today we've listed 10 of the most hated guys in football. 10. Emmanuel Adebayor. Emmanuel Adebayor managed to piss off Arsenal fans before he even left the club, with his demands for higher wages and hints that he'd like to leave, especially given his lack of effort when he was on the field. And when he finally left for Man City, he cemented his solid gold wanker status by running the length of the pitch to celebrate a goal against his former employers. After an inexplicable 6-month stint at Real Madrid, Adebayor continued trolling Arsenal fans with a move to Spurs, before being shit-canned by Mauricio Pochettino. Now he's at Crystal Palace. Sorry Palace, you deserve better. 9. Craig Bellamy. Violent hunchback Craig Bellamy came up at Norwich, where he used to bollock teammates 10 years his senior, whine at refs and proclaim his brilliance to anyone who'd listen. At Newcastle, he allegedly refused to play on the right wing, leading then-manager Graham Souness to say Bellamy would never get in the team again. And after leaving the Magpies in 2005, he never spent more than 2 years at any club. He retired in 2014 to the relief of referees everywhere. 8. Ashley Cole. Ditching Arsenal for Chelsea is never going to be a popular move in North London, and Ashley Cole seemed to be thinking only of his bank balance, claiming that he almost crashed his car when he found out that the Gunners were only offering him $55k a week. Even worse, Cashley became a stalwart of the new Chelsea, winning everything in blue and managing to marry Cheryl Cole as well. Later, it turned out that the England international had habitually cheated on his wife, and she ditched him before he lost his place at Stamford Bridge to converted right-back Cesar Azpilicueta. 7. Samir Nasri. Samir Nasri joined Manchester City in 2011 with his wage packet of £170,000 a week, giving him the nickname Petit Pute, the little whore. But Nasri's most obnoxious behaviour has been saved for international football. He told a journalist to go fuck himself and pissed off William Gallas by sitting in Thierry Henry's seat on the team bus and refusing to move. His laziness and public complaints saw him dropped for a year and a half, and after being left out of France's World Cup squad for the second time in 2014, he retired from international play at just 27. And we haven't even mentioned his hair. 6. John Terry. At this point, everybody should know the sort of douche John Terry is. For a man in his mid-30s, the Chelsea skipper seems to think it's okay to put gel in his hair, and somehow he still managed to cheat on his wife with the ex of one-time teammate Wayne Bridge. But that's not Terry's only indiscretion, as he was fined by his club and stripped of the England captaincy after racially abusing Anton Ferdinand in 2012. Terry's disgusting comments led to criminal and FA inquiries, while Chelsea refused to take the armband away from him, despite claiming to have a zero-tolerance policy on racism. 5. Luiz Suarez. Luiz Suarez is almost as famous for his teeth as his feet, but back in 2010 he was just a promising young Ajax forward and was starring for Uruguay at the World Cup. The score was 1-1 in extra time of the quarter-final against Ghana when Suarez saved a goal-bound shot with his hands, receiving a straight red card. Asamoah Gyan missed the ensuing spot kick and Uruguay went through on penalties. Suarez had put his team in the semis, but Ghanaians still haven't forgiven him, and let's not forget the time he was racist to Patrice Evra or the 3 people he bit. 4. Sergio Busquets. There's a special sort of hatred reserved for cheats, and Sergio Busquets is an Olympic-level diver. Undeniably a world-class player and one of the great midfield pivots of the modern game, Busquets still feels the need to fall over holding his face if anyone walks past him. And in classic Barcelona style, the rest of the team surrounds the referee, trying to get players sent off for daring to make a tackle. Xavi called him the most streetwise player in the squad, and Busquets' ability to manipulate the officials is almost as impressive as his skill on the ball. 3. Pepe. If Pepe's your favourite footballer, you probably prefer boxing. The Portuguese centre-back tends to leave a trail of destruction in both penalty areas and is a versatile cheat, capable of both hacking down opponents and diving like a p***. Frustratingly, Pepe's fouling isn't necessary, as the Real Madrid man is an excellent defender with great pace and strength in the tackle. But you can't go around stamping on Leo Messi's hand and expect the world to forgive you. 2. Diego Costa. It's hard to imagine a player more universally disliked than Diego Costa. Dirty in La Liga, filthy in the BPL, he pissed off Brazilians by ditching the Seleção for Spain, and has tripped and kicked his way into the hearts of Chelsea fans and the bad books of everyone else. Love or hate Costa, he is undeniably brilliant at what he does. Not only does he get away with fouls, he routinely gets opponents sent off, and it was a year and a half before he received his first PL red card, after a headbutt and a bite on Gareth Barry. 1. Arjen Robben. Mexico is a beautiful country with great beaches, great food and great people, but Arjen Robben wouldn't know that because the Netherlands star is on the whole nation's shit list after dumping them out of the 2014 World Cup second round. After battling back from 1-0 down, the Netherlands looked set for extra time against Rafa Marquez's organised backline. But Robben took matters into his own hands with a trademark swan dive in the box, winning the Aranchia penalty which Huntelaar converted and sparking uproar in Central America. In the aftermath, the hashtag No era penal, it wasn't a penalty, trended worldwide. What a knob.
So, Arjen Robben at number 1, do you agree? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed that video, click right here to watch our Failed Wonder Kids 11. And as always guys, don't forget to like and subscribe.